Hola, I wanted to come on here and talk about something super important, especially if you're looking to buy a house one day, whether you're ready, this year or 5 years from now, because this can affect you buying a home, co-signing for someone. So before you co-sign for anybody, for a car loan, a home loan, a credit card, an apartment lease, you need to think about it and you need to evaluate the risks. First thing you need to ask yourself is, one, why do they need a cosigner? People typically need a cosigner for these 3 reasons. One, they don't have enough credit built up because they're either young or they just have never had credit in their name. 2, they already have bad credit, so they most likely don't pay the bills that they have already. Why would you want to cosign for someone that already doesn't pay their bills? 3, they don't show enough income. So make sure that they can actually afford the payment that you're going to be getting. The next thing you need to ask yourself is, if they default on this loan, are you going to be able to cover that payment? Because people's situations change. They can say, oh yeah, I got this really good job, blah, 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 I'm going to make the payment. And then they could lose that job and then they can't afford the payment anymore. So what are you going to do? And the most important thing that you need to think about is your debt to income ratio, because if you co-sign for somebody, that's going to show up on your credit, and if you go to buy a home, they're going to look at that as your loan. They don't care if somebody else is paying it. It's going to go into your debt to income. So it's a possibility that you won't be able to get approved for the loan, depending on how much income you make and how much debt you have.